Okay, so let's go over active recall of BSP2. So divine manifestation and third all about Laudanji Hamir Kachra coconut. Hamir Kachra coconut. Journey towards Gujarat. Kandash, Kashidas, Makataka. When they meet him, Mura Kachra opium. Kayani Paramhans Diksha is Bhojacharan, Muktanand in Rigadra, initiation of the 500 Paramhanses or protection, talking about the greatness of Mulji Bhakt. This is obsession with knowing everything what Mulji is doing, Sakarba, and the acknowledgement of Akshar Purnima as the birth date and celebration of Mulji Brahma. Two letters from Bhadra, we have Ajay Patel, we have Kalyan Das, we have Ram Das going to Kashi, we have Nahisara, Golok, we have Bhuj, Ankut and Bhuj, two forms, right? The two forms between the two men and women assemblies. And we also have, the Hisara Goluk tree, Sadaba as well, Sadaba, divine vision to see Maharaja anywhere but went there because due to her devotion. And then we have Kaya Gandhavi, right? Kaya Gadvi, right? Kaya Gadvi. And then Yagnan Jetapur, we have prostitute, we have Jam Sahib, we have Swarupanand, we have Bani Sadhar, right? The Brahmin debate that occurred, conspiracy of Ahmedabad Suba. We also have 84 Brahmin Chaurasi ritual, 84 Brahmin Chaurasi ritual, which wanted to do, but all the other devotees and all the other people were like, if you give up all these different addictions, we will treat you as Brahmins and do the 84 feast there. Ahmedabad Suba, we know the incident there, fighting with Lolangar Bawas in Pokhara. Prey Muktanand. Muktanand was the prey. We also have Vahilal, and we have the 18 forms at the end there. And Muktanand was the prey, 18 forms at the end. Lolangar Baba. So yeah, that's it. For that, we have Gopanand. We know it's the missing anklet. We know Kushal Bhakt. We know idol of Shamaji, who could play with him when he was little. We also know he prevented an eclipse from occurring. He wanted the people of the village, the king, to stop the tax, to ease the tax, and so he stopped the bodily functions of the king. Again in Kutch, we have Bhavsar the merchant, we have Bhimsar, we have Dungarji, which was the Aztec. Dungarji, Vishwas Chaitanya Anand, who disobeyed Maharaj when he came to meet him. Ravji Sutar also disobeyed the commands, fell from grace. Atmanand, we have Gomukh Ganga, and also we have Hamir Sarovar. I believe Hamir Sarovar was journey towards Gujarat. Hamir Sarovar, journey towards Gujarat, or Hathi Bhai, and Hathi Bhai was Hari Sarovar. I believe this one was Hari Sarovar. I believe journey towards Gujarat was Hari Sarovar. And then Hamir Sar was, I'm guessing, two letters written from Bhadra was Hamir Sar, which was the lake that they went to with all of the Paramhansas. And then at the end, Maharaj told them to give up the fact that you're now Paramhansas, give up the fact that I've told you to become Paramhansas and go back to living your household lives. Again, in Kat, Bhavsar, Dungarji, Sankhji, Vishwas, Chaitanya, Ravi, Sudha, Atmanand, Mango, Gomukh, Gankapush. Yeah, those are the main ones. And then we also have Jug Jivan at the very end. Jug at the very, very end. And Jug Jivan at the very end. And Arapatam Haman came as well to capture Maharaj. Mahayagna and Dabhan, we know Joband, we know Rojo, the two main ones. We have Hatroli, we have Hodasar, right? Hatroli, Hodasar. Where did the materials come from? The Brahmins trying to disrupt the Yagna again. Materials came from. I talked about the Sheth, who was actually Maharaj himself. But we know Visnagar, right? Visnagar, we know Najajogia, we know, yeah, Visnagar and Najajogia, we know that there's also Vajiba, Vijapur as well. We know this is Rajput devotee here. Divine Acts of Saharanpur, we know this is Sundarji Flute, right? Able Bapu farming, invitation to Saharanpur of Jiva Bhakat, and then goes out to collect alms. There is this flood that occurs. Maharaj goes out to save Deva Bhakat, right? That is divine acts in Saharanpur. Sadguru Khelev Hasan. We know this is Rudraksh, Lord Shiv to Bhagwan Rai Rudraksh to Rudraksh. This is the warning that a drought is going to occur. Sojourn in Soda. Also, your rebukes taste sweet. This is also Mahan Bhuvan, half mound of gold. And then Rasovai, we know is Rasovai Gangama, flaws perceived in our form, good at peace. Learn the way the sadhu eats, which among the four is supreme. And then in the beginning, it's Muktanand on Madra's greatness. There's also Lakshmi Chanand as well. Dharampur journey, Alba Kushakurba, when she forgets to feed the Santos proper food. In the middle of the night, Maharaj wakes up, forgets to have food, informs Muji Brahmachari. Eventually, they make food. There's an invitation from Raisangji and then Queen Rashi as well. They get Maharaj's sacred lotus feet imprinted. Prabhu's and Anand, we know it's all about the food thing. So this is Narviram, Dave, Ladus. This is Ruparam Thakur, I believe, the curry at Ruparam Thakur when he added sweet. This is Rasovai is also the Rasovai is also the Zinabai Thakur when he disobeyed the command of Maharaj. We have Dharampur journey. Dharampur journey all about going to Dharampur. Why do they go to the Dharampur? To give wisdom and liberation to Krishna Kumar about victory of Muktanand. This is Vanasha Purasha Himraj Sheth. We have Vedanta Charya. Right, Vedanta Charya, jealousy, Muktanand wins, and then Hariyanand and Nirvikapanand, the jealousy there. Under Majan could also Majan becomes melancholy, upset due to the jealousy. Finally does the included serve there. And then even Sujandva says, what will happen if you leave? Well, we will give everyone of other village liberation. And then the two saints apologize. And then he appoints them as Sadgurus, these four Sadgurus. And then he also appoints and praises MS for his victory. Illness in Jardia, we have extend card, Baguji foolish, coward, fever at Hirabai, his place. Also have Soje who knew the inner working, who knew the inner thoughts of everyone. So even though Maharaj wanted to say praise of everyone, he always found the faults, which ultimately led to his demise. Infinite destruction, Maharaj remained incognito. And he, this is also Alay Akasha's ignorance. Jiva Akasha wanted to consume poison because even his even his community kitchen wasn't working properly. Maharaj goes to Dev Shankar and another friend's house and and tries caring for all of the people who are suffering from the famine. So that's at a high level what these incidents are. We'll go through a couple of these. So let's go through Adarmaj and Ankur, or Ankur and Adarmaj. Go over go over that. So Ankur and Adarmaj, we know Pooja Shah, Vana Shah, Gopalanand, Vallabhacharya, Himraj Shah, Himraj Shah, Sundaryana, Maharaj goes to Sundaryana. Then they at Devalya, the Manki Kodi, right, locked room, Yeshabajalam Singh, no longer Machia, no longer remaining in the spiritual gatherings. Celebrated Ankut at Adaraj, this, and then they both apologize, and that's it. That. For MS Victory, yeah, so MS Victory is, yeah, MS Victory is not Puja Shavanasha first. It's Vadodara Gopalanand, then it's Babaji Apaji Sai Gaikwad, Vikram Rao Devaji, Vedanta Acharya in Baroda, Victory of Muktanand. So yeah, and then Anand is the one with all the foods. Anand is the one with all the foods. So Victory of Muktanand is Gopalanand, Sai Rao Gaikwad, Vikram Rao Devaji, Babaji Apaji, Babaji. Illness and Jari is also Dehakach, and Babaji's army. This is also Dehakach, Babaji's army. Then young, Adarmad, that's Himraj Shah, that is Puja Shah, Vana Shah, that is Sundaryana, that is Devalya, the Manki incident. And I think that covers majority of the incidents. So stop with stop.